Hello, class. Welcome again. This is another week. I hope week one wasn't too bad. For those of you who had issues, these are things that can be addressed, and pretty much the layout is the same. But for because week one is over, I'm gonna go ahead and collapse week one. But before we move forward, there's something that I need to get out of the way, so we are all aware of how things work. There will be no makeup for quizzes and forum. Absolutely no makeup for quizzes and forum. However, with the assignments, you have to up to 2 weeks uh, from the due date to turn it in, and with each date that is it's late, it suffers a grade deduction, a grade point deduction. So be aware of that and make sure to turn in all late assignments early, because the more time you spend on, the more by the time you turn it in, it will be you have like a failing grade, and you have only 2 weeks to turn it in. So make sure you do that. After 2 weeks, absolutely no assignment that is later than 2 weeks will be accepted. So keep note of that. So once that one is out of the way, let's get back to what we're talking about. This is introduction to HTML and CSS. And if this is your first time, please do not be afraid or nervous. We've provided a lot of information to be able for you to be able to accomplish that task. So as I said before, for each week you start from the beginning of the page, so you go from the top to bottom, and make sure you read through things if you haven't done this before. And even if you have, it's always good habit or practice to go read through, see and read exactly what is expected of you, so you don't make any false assumptions and stuff like that. So we begin from here. Week two, we're reading the week two video, and as usual, we started with the reading and research. So from here, we have some lessons on web authoring tools, some of the tools that you may need, downloading some of the. So let's click on here, see what we have here. So how to write HTML. So you go through and read all the information that's been provided with you for you over here. And let's see here, go back this way. We have some, you know, important information for you. Do not be afraid. You can certainly go through this. Let's look at the supplementary resources that we've added. We have the W3 Schools, which is pretty like easy information for beginners who have not been, folks who have not really done HTML before. And it's like bare minimum information that is being put there. So go through it and like familiarize yourself with how things work. And like I said, beginners, so like we did try not to overload it, so then you find some of the information a little bit wanting. But we have additional things here that we've added to it to make up um, uh, for that issue. Stack Overflow is for more intermediate and advanced web authors, and where people run into issues like kind of forum based, have pasted things over there, so with questions and answers. And when you go through it, you may find some of the questions or the issues that you may have with answers to it, and you can use some of those forum. But for like a good habit, you always have to credit people where you get your resources and other things from. And then we have Code Academy, which you can have an account. They also do pretty much the same thing when people also post CSS stylistic, like a front end developers questions and answers, and all the little solutions that comes with web authoring. So the second part of the activity of this week is the activities, forum, and assignment. As you can see, this week there are no assignments, just because you have quite a bit of reading to do to help you go through this project. Again, if you haven't done this before, do not be afraid. We'll just be creating a simple page, and you've been provided with files here that will help you accomplish that task. So to familiarize yourself with let me go ahead and click on this and download the file. And if you notice here a little here, it's downloading right here. So now that it's downloaded, I'm gonna go ahead and open the file. So you see the files right here. Let me go ahead and pull it on my desktop here and double click that desktop. There it is. So in this file we have the Black Goose, the final, this is like the final screenshot of how your code, everything that you've coded is gonna look like. And then you have Black Goose text that gives you further instructions as to how to do this. And then this is the logo that will help you create as it is. This right here, A2 assignment, is more of a book, a PDF book that explains step by step how you should do this. And if you double click on it, if I click on it right here, that voila, mine is open right here. So you start from the very page 1, and you go through it. It walks you through step by step how to create a simple page, and reading this thing and marking things out. The places that may ask you to skip, and yeah, you are welcome to skip those spots and stuff like that. So it's pretty straightforward. You should be able to read through and be able to follow. If you follow instructions very well, you should be able to do this. So that is the information that we have provided for you for now. Please do well to reach back if you have any questions about how you need to do this. There are, let's see here, let's see the text here. Out of curiosity, it has a little bit of instruction here as to how to do this on midnight. It's a little bit of information. So again, we've gone through this guy. So yeah, go through everything, see what you can do. If you have questions, please reach out ASAP. Do not wait till the last minute to get back to me. Anyway, welcome again, and good luck with your assignments. And I look forward to seeing what the cool stuff that you'll be turning up with. So have a wonderful week, and talk to you soon. Bye.